Talking TNT with Conway.
Hello, my lovely viewers. Long time no chat. I know. What the heck have I been up to? Or am I just a lazy dog? Lazy dog. No, actually, I've been considerably busy and doing some very exciting things for this channel that I hope you will love hearing about today. So let's get into it, shall we?
Let's break some news.
So for starters, I think you'll all be very excited to hear that, yes, after all of this time, I am finally completed my final revision of the Giant Killers for print. Yes, that's right. It's all this stuff, all these endless pages of scribble that I had written and read to you all. I finally got it all into a actual printable book. And believe you me, that was not a simple process. It's 183,000 words, and it took a little while to get it all done. So I'm very excited. I am working on getting it all prepped for a KDP, that's Kindle Direct on Amazon Publishing at the beginning of next year, maybe later this fall. We'll see where it is. I'm having some outstanding help with it in terms of artwork by my darling daughter Gwendolyn, who is hard at work on that. And I'm also, I just today finished doing the copy edit, and let me tell you, man, that was a lot of work. I had to go in, I had to start from the beginning where I took all of my pages and I had to make sure that they were all now in an actual manuscript that I could share. And so that meant I had to go through everything, and I had to make sure all of the spelling mistakes, punctuation mistakes, everything that I did that was wrong in it, I had to fix page by page, line by line. And that's done. So I'm very excited. So hopefully you guys are excited too. You can finally get your hands on a copy of the Giant Killers. It's probably going to be like that. It's going to be probably like something like Stephen King's The Stand. But I'm very excited. I hope you are too. I don't know if you guys can make it out, but it's a working title slide I'm working on. Yes, I have a brand new full cast audio drama series in the works. I've just received the last of all the takes. As I mentioned before, I can't start editing. I can't start editing until I have all the takes, and I can't, force my actors to do things that they're not ready to do because I can't afford to pay them. So all this means is that I have to be patient, and that means that you have to be patient as well. But oh my God, am I excited about this one. It's sci-fi. It's called The Modern Immortals. So I'll share with you the description that I've written. The Modern Immortals. Genetic scientists in the United Kingdom have created a breakthrough treatment to restore physical youth. 12 human test subjects seek out this miracle for a variety of reasons. Two investigative journalists follow the changed lives of the test subjects and discover the dark side of unexpected side effects. So to sum it up for you, there is a science that scientists say that they have achieved where they can essentially repair your DNA and make you any age. Really, they say, they could make me 20 years old again if I really wanted. And I mentioned that to my daughter, who's 21, and she said, "Oh my God, that's horrible. That's like Hunger Games stuff. And I thought, oh my gosh, the drama of such a thing, how it would affect your life and your relationships, and you're playing with Mother Nature, you're cheating God. Something horrible's got to happen, right?" Anyway, so I'm exploring that, and I wrote a test pilot script, and my voice actor troupe went absolutely nuts for it. And incidentally, this will be the first thing I've ever done where I am not the narrator. I've got the outstanding voice of Nikki Wagner doing the narration, so I'm very excited about that as well. Plus a whole bunch of the folks I had from some of the other episodes, plus some new ones as well. So I'm very excited to be sharing that with you soon. So what else have I been doing? Oh yes, before I forget, the new Triumvirate Chapter 14 is coming along very nicely. It's really deep. And I'm really taking my time, a little bit more time with this one, because I'm having to bring 3 different eras together in terms of history and in terms of the relationships of the people and how it all breaks into the need for Ermine to go on her mission in order to find these 3 people and deliver these notes to them. So I'm very excited about it. There's so many, it's a complete juggling act. There's so many things going on in the past, the present, and the future that it's, telling it has also been a little bit more challenging, but I've got it. It's up here. So that too is coming soon to this YouTube channel. Oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I've got them YouTube blues. YouTube blues. Never had one lesson. Yes, the YouTube blues. Many of us content creators go through it. You know, we get so wrapped up in the numbers and all the expectations and, do you like me? Do you really like me? And, you know, your fear and it's like you're just screaming into a toilet, which is the internet. But, you know, my feeling is this. If I've got you, my beautiful viewers, watching and being entertained, then that's a win, you know? And most importantly, I think the best thing that I get out of it is that I'm writing. I'm actually doing stuff. I'm making stuff. And, you know, it's not anything that's, you know, paying me anything. But between this and then learning how much I love directing actors now, I never knew that before, and how much I enjoy just the creative process and how important that is to me, you know, that's enough. The TNT Chapter 13 was my most widely viewed chapter I've done on this entire series. I mean, I think I had over 5,000 views in the first month or 2, which was fabulous. Thank you, and welcome to all you new viewers. But yet still, I'm finding more and more that people really don't want to subscribe. I mean, like, I guess I'm to the point now where I just figured, to heck with it. As long as you're watching, and I see people, they'll start at the, you know, on the analytics for YouTube, I'll see them, they'll start on the prologue of the Giant Killers, and they'll go through 30 hours. They'll watch the whole thing, soup to nuts, and then not one like. I mean, so if that's the way this is going to go, then so be it. I'm not going to sit here and beg you for, you know what? Don't like, don't subscribe, don't share with your friends, keep it to yourself. Do not support me on Patreon. You know, I mean, just watch, okay? Though I do expect you to buy the book. So when this book comes out, I know some of you won copies because of the quizzes that I've had on this show. Some of you were Patreon supporters who I promised a book to. You're going to get your copies. People often say, you know, the book is better than the movie, and I can't believe it, but when I'm reading it and I don't have to hear my own voice portraying everybody, and I don't have to hear all the, you know, sound effects and everything that I did for it, it really is a different experience. And I got to the point where I was like, wow, this really is, I think, pretty good stuff. So I hope you'll agree, and I hope you all will buy a copy of it and then share that with your friends. And, you know, that would be more than enough for me. So that's all I've got for you today, my lovelies. Please continue to stay cool. I know it's bloody hot here in New York City. And be cool, stay cool, and enjoy the shows as they come. Just remember, I'm not a one-man goddamn Netflix!
This has been Talking TNT with Conway. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends.